Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're doing something a little different. We're putting a single, highly specific workout blueprint right under the microscope.
Yeah, that's right. We've got this source material for the Day 30 Full Body Challenge plus Vitry Burn Home Routine.
And our mission here, for you listening, is to really get into the why behind it. Not just what the exercises are, but how this whole 25 to 30-minute finale is built.
Exactly. It's crafted to deliver maximum results, but also to feel like a celebration after a month of hard work.
What I find so interesting is that it requires absolutely zero equipment. It's all about your body weight and the fitness you've built up.
Right. And the goals are crystal clear. Max calorie burn, full body activation, and this idea of a stronger mindset. It's not just a workout, it's a system.
A system built on intensity and recovery.
It really is. It has to be accessible, so no equipment.
Yeah.
But it also has to be brutally demanding, and that comes from the timing, the intervals, the whole sequence.
Okay, so let's unpack this thing. The first part, before you even get to the main event, is a 4-minute warm-up. It's short, but it seems really focused.
It's the ignition sequence. It has to be. You're preparing the entire body for what's coming. So you start with 1 minute of jumping jacks.
A classic, just to get the heart rate going.
Right, gets the blood flowing everywhere. Then it moves straight into a minute of arm circles and shoulder rolls.
Which feels very intentional, especially with all the push-ups and burpees are on the way.
For sure. You have to prep the shoulder girdle, the elbows, reduce that risk of injury when you're getting tired. But the really clever part is the next minute. High knees.
Yeah, I saw that. And the instruction is specific. You go from easy to fast, all within that 60 seconds. Why that sudden jump in speed?
It's like a deliberate shock to the system. It spikes the heart rate fast. It's signaling to your body that serious, high-intensity work is about to begin. It's all about priming.
And then you finish the warm-up with bodyweight squats.
Yep, getting those big leg muscles ready for the work they're about to do. So in just 4 minutes, you're physically ready, but you're not tired yet. It's efficient.
It really sets the tone. Okay, now for the core engine, the final full-body challenge circuit. This is where the real work happens.
And if you look at the structure, the timing is everything. It's 45 seconds of work, then just 15 seconds of rest.
That 45-15 split, that seems tough. For a final workout, isn't 15 seconds way too short for a rest? I mean, couldn't your form just fall apart?
That's the genius of it. The 15 seconds is supposed to be too short.
Okay.
The 45 seconds pushes your muscles to the absolute edge. Then that tiny rest means you never fully recover. Your metabolism stays sky high. That's what creates the huge afterburn effect, the EPOC.
Excess post-exercise oxygen consumption.
Exactly. That's the mechanism behind that max calorie burn promise. The rest isn't for recovery. It's to drive the intensity even higher.
So the rest period is actually part of the work. That's a great way to think about it. Let's look at the exercises. It starts with burpees. The source calls them for full body power plus mental toughness. Why put the hardest move right at the start?
It's psychological. You tackle the single most demanding exercise, both physically and mentally, when you're at your freshest.
So if you can get through the burpees in that first round,
You've already won a mental battle. It gives you the confidence to push through the rest of it.
after that, it's squats for leg strength plus endurance.
Right. A big compound move to keep the heart rate up and really start burning out the lower body. And then you pivot immediately.
To push-ups for chest, shoulders, arms.
And notice the instruction here. This part is, I think, critical.
The note that says knee push-ups are okay with the line, no ego, only effort.
Yes. That's so important. It's giving you permission to modify so you can complete the set. The goal is finishing day 30 with maximum effort, not hitting some perfect push-up standard. It ensures you can keep working for the full 45 seconds.
It's about completion over perfection. I like that. Then it's back to legs with reverse lunges.
For balance, plus glute strength.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're adding a stability challenge, and then the last exercise in the circuit.
Is a plank hold or shoulder taps for core stability plus control.
Right. So now look at that whole sequence. Burpees, squats, push-ups, lunges, plank. You're never hitting the exact same muscle group twice in a row.
You go from full body to lower to upper to balance to core.
It's a rotation.
Yeah.
And that rotation is what allows for that continuous full-body activation across 3 really punishing rounds. Your body's always moving from a tired area to a fresher one.
Which keeps the intensity up for, what, a full 15 minutes? Okay, so if that was the engine, the next part is like hitting the nitrous button, the champion finisher.
And the whole strategy changes here. The work intervals drop to just 30 seconds per exercise.
But with no rest in between them at all.
Zero rest. It's just a concentrated blast of intensity. 4 moves, 30 seconds each back to back.
That sounds relentless.
It is. But look closely. There's a 1-minute rest period between the 2 rounds of the finisher.
Ah, okay. So that 1 minute is probably the most important pause in the whole workout.
It's absolutely strategic. It's just enough time to grab a breath and steel yourself for the final push, but not long enough to cool down.
And the movements are all explosive. High knees, mountain climbers, jump squats, and burpees make a return.
They're all designed to take that intensity from the main circuit and just redline it to get your heart rate to its absolute peak.
And then comes the final instruction. The very last 30 seconds of the whole thing. It's a plank hold.
With that explicit command, give everything you have.
It's the ultimate test.
It's the perfect summary of the stronger mindset goal. At that point, after all that work, holding a plank for 30 seconds isn't really about your core strength anymore.
It's about your will to finish.
Exactly. It's about the discipline you've built for 30 days, all focused into that final half minute.
A true victory burn. But then the workout doesn't just stop. It immediately shifts gears into a 5-minute victory cool down.
And that shift is non-negotiable from a physiological standpoint. You have to guide your body out of that fight or flight stress state.
Into the parasympathetic state for rest and recovery.
Yes. And the stretches are all targeted at the muscles you just completely destroyed.
Hamstring stretch, quad stretch, chest and shoulder stretch. 30 seconds each.
Makes perfect sense. You're targeting the prime movers from the squats, lunges, and push-ups. It's functional recovery.
And then it ends with a full minute in child's pose, followed by 2 minutes of deep breathing. That feels very deliberate.
It's the mental cool down. That's the bridge from just stretching your muscles to calming your entire nervous system down. It ensures the whole experience ends on a controlled, positive note. You're cementing that feeling of accomplishment.
So when you look at the whole blueprint, the source lists 3 core achievements: a stronger body, better endurance, and a stronger mindset.
And you can see how every single part of this workout is designed to deliver on those 3 promises. The physical gains are obvious, but that mental part, getting through this finale, is the proof. It builds that self-belief.
And I love the final takeaway they include. This isn't the end, it's the start of a fitter lifestyle.
That reframes everything, doesn't it? It means the 30 days weren't just a challenge to be survived. They were about installing a new habit, a new capability.
So once you prove to yourself that you can handle these tough intervals, this kind of finisher, all with no equipment,
You have the mental and physical tools to keep going. You've learned the discipline.
it's amazing how efficient it is. Those 4,515 intervals driving the effort, the 30-second finisher for the peak, it really does show that effective fitness can just be about no equipment, only effort.
Which brings us to the final thought we want to leave you with. If a program like this really does produce a stronger mindset, then what is the single most important habit you take away from it? Not the exercises themselves, but the mental structure. Is it just the persistence of showing up for day 30, knowing that that final, brutal plank is waiting for you? What's the one thing that truly kickstarts your fitter lifestyle?